Hi everyone, this is Miss Kate. This is your grammar book, page 321. We are in a new unit, chapter 12. This chapter is about adjective clauses. Adjective clauses, an introduction. Okay, so you need to know what an adjective is. I hope you do, but if you don't, here's a short explanation. Basically, an adjective gives you more information about a noun. Now, an adjective usually comes in front of a noun, but we are going to be learning something different, adjective clauses. If you have heard me talk about clauses before, you should know that a clause contains a subject and a verb. And the whole clause will be giving us information about a noun. So we will compare just a plain old adjective with an adjective clause. Let's look at some sentences. Okay, so here, letter A, I met a kind man. Letter B, I met a famous man. So this is how we typically use an adjective. It is telling us about this noun. In this case, it's a man. It's a kind man. And in this sentence, same thing. Adjective comes first and then the noun. So we are getting some information about this man. He is famous. Okay, so another way to describe a noun is to use an adjective clause. So that's what we have over here. Instead of saying, I met a kind man, we can say, I met a man who is kind to everybody. Or, I met a man who is a famous poet. Or, I met a man who lives in Chicago. Okay, so what we need to be aware of is, in this case, the noun is first and then the description. And the description is a clause. It has a subject, which is this here, and a verb. Okay, subject, verb, subject, verb. So a few things to understand. When you have this adjective clause, an adjective clause is a type of clause that is dependent. It needs an independent clause, okay? So on the left is the independent clause. It has a subject and a verb, and it's a complete idea. If I told you, I met a man, that is a complete sentence. And a complete sentence can have a period, or you can connect it to a dependent clause. In this case, we're connecting these independent clauses to an adjective clause. Okay, so down here at the bottom, it's just telling you each part of the sentence and whether it's independent or dependent. Okay, so all of the adjective clauses are dependent, and all of these portions of the sentences are independent. Okay, that is an introduction to adjective clauses. See you next time.